Hey everyone, I'm Alex. I'm from the graduating class of 2020. We went through the worst pandemic ever, which is still going on, that ended our senior year short, which ended us making our graduation virtual. I am a dancer. I've been dancing for 13 years. I am attending Olivet College and I'm part of the Olivet College dance team. Today I'm going to tell you about my college experience, and I'm going to share a little bit of tips with you to make your college experience better and way much easier. Now click the subscribe button and hit the like button and keep on watching. My college experience so far here at Olivet, it's been good. It hasn't been like the best. I know when I first came here, like I was really homesick. I didn't want to be here. I still don't want to be here. That I know this week is like the last week of fall semester because they're making fall semester shorter because they don't want us to be here during the worst outbreak of flu season, which is December. So they're making it shorter. So this week is like the last week of fall classes. So it's going into winter break, into midterm week. I am leaving on Sunday to go home and be with my family, but oh my god, college classes are so stressful. It is unreal. It's like you get homework, and homework. And you also get graded on your attendance by the professors. So it's like if you miss a class, you either have to ask a classmate what you did or you have to ask the professor. But since the pandemic, you have the choice of going on to Zoom class, like joining by Zoom, or just go in person. Plus we have to take our temperatures every day and wear masks. It's just so stressful because everyone's so sick of wearing masks and then joining by Zoom. And then Zoom having a bunch of problems and shutting down half the time. I was just in my last class and Zoom was like the Wi-Fi in Zoom, it was just like cutting out, this glitching, like, and I could barely hear what my professor was saying. I don't even know if I have class on Monday with him, which I don't think I don't, since we have to take the final exam. We just finished today. It's just a lot, but I know all my professors I've liked. There's gonna be some, this is the real world, this is not high school, I'm gonna be real, but not all your professors are going to like you. Plain and simple. And plus, with me, I don't care if no one likes me. If you don't like me, I really don't care. But if you're that person that does care if someone likes you, not all your professors are gonna like you. Plain and simple. I have one professor that doesn't like me. And I know she doesn't like me because she made it simple and clear when she called me out in my Zoom classes. But not all professors are going to like you. Plain and simple. But let me get into my tips that are going to make sense and help you. One thing that I learned is on the very first week that I moved up in here, because I thought I only had one textbook for one of my classes and not the rest of them. Don't buy your textbooks early, because not all of them, because my school doesn't have books in their school store. They moved on to an online to buy it virtually to make it easier. Not all your textbooks will be up on the online bookstore just yet. I made a mistake because I looked online, saw that there was more textbooks, and this was like a couple weeks before classes. I had to buy the rest of them, and I had to hope and pray that they would be here before my classes restarted. My bad. So I was freaking out, I was stressed. And good thing they got all here on time, but wait to buy your books. Even though if it says free shipping for the date, wait to buy your books. Another tip is get a map of your school so you know where you're going. Because I was sitting here not knowing where everything was, and it was a horrible mess. But get a map of your school, tour it, make sure, if you have to even tour it more than once, like, get a map. Another thing is, if you don't want to have a roommate, get a single dorm room and make sure you buy it out so you don't get another roommate. And I just found this out, that I could have bought this room out and I could have had it to myself. One thing is, didn't know that. Because my roommate left. This will be for, I'll talk about this in a whole other video because I don't want to make this video really long. But yes, I did not know I could buy this room out to make it a single dorm room. But things happen that you don't know. Another thing is, if you are confused about what to do, like, you don't know certain things, like, where to go on campus, like, where certain facilities are on campus, there's always going to be a resident advisor. Mine lives across the hall from me, like a door down. Ask them, email your hall director, you can email a professor. Like, they're there to help you and guide you. They're not there to mislead you, they're there to help you. Because they want to make your life easier, not harder. Like, my professors, they're really cool. Like, you can even talk to your academic advisor who helps with all your classes. And oops, I just realized my eyebrows. Sorry about that. Like, I don't like my academic advisor. I think she's a Karen. Sorry, being honest. But they're there to help you and guide you. They're not there to, like, mislead you. And they want to make sure you graduate and make sure you don't miss a class or have to fill out paperwork. They're there to help you. And another advice is, don't buy things for your dorm room early. If you know certain things that you want to bring up and put on your desk, you can buy that early. But, like, things for the hang up your rack on your clothes, like fridge and microwave and all that other stuff, like that kind of stuff, wait to, like, get, and also sheets for your bed, wait to get those things until you get, like, a list of what you can and cannot have. Because I was buying stuff early and I'm like, well, I need to wait to also get a list, because we're not allowed to have grills, fire pits, dryers and washing machines. I'm just naming a bunch of stuff because I don't remember offhand. But we were not allowed to have that stuff. We're allowed to have fridge and microwaves, but no toasters because those catch on fire really easy. We're allowed to have area rugs. I don't have a rug because I didn't buy one. But yeah, we're allowed to have all that stuff in here just to make you feel like more like home, and then we can warm up food if we have extra food, this, that, and whatnot. But I know some college dorms, they don't allow fridge and microwaves, but make sure your college allows it. That way you can have it. Because if they don't allow it, then you just wasted your money. Make sure they allow it. But I like having my mini fridge. I can put everything in there. I have to clear it out and defrost it because I'm going on break. And plus, I need this break, to be honest. I know I'm babbling a lot, but it's a lot. Oh yeah, this advice. Visit more than one school to make sure you know what school you want to go to. I made a mistake by doing this. This was the only school that I visited and made my final decision on. I should have visited more than one school then to look at my options before I made a final decision. But please visit more than one school before you make a final decision. And plus, what really sold me on this was that it had small classes to, like, make it feel more comfortable, so I had to think, and that it wasn't really compacted with like 300 students. There's also, plus the professors are really nice and they know every single student, and that there's also a Starbucks on campus. I haven't gone to the Starbucks yet, but I'll probably go more in the winter time when we come back in January to get coffee. So yeah, that's what really sold me on it, but I kind of wish I would have visited more campuses to see if I really wanted to come here. But obviously I was in Grit and decided to come here. But it's actually a really nice campus. It's really small. You can actually walk to your classes because it's in walking distance. So yeah, it's actually really nice. And plus there's a small town right next door. And then there's Cutler that's off campus. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's a nice walk. But yeah, it's a nice campus. So, but I'm in my dorm room right now. It's a small dorm room. It's not really that big. The closet space is small. Because when you come in here into your dorm room, you can either get a single dorm room or you share a dorm room with a roommate. Now, there's 4 different halls, I believe. The one hall you can share up to 3 to 4 roommates with, because one of the halls they have a bathroom in with. And I wish they kind of would have put a bathroom in with all the halls in it, but it's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe.